Welcome back to TFAX. Today, we've got 5 intriguing stories from the world of reality TV that you won't want to miss. Let's dive right in. First up, could Iyanla Vanzant be the savior that Married at First Sight desperately needs? In a world where love can be quite the experiment, Iyanla's insights might just turn things around. Next, we have heartwarming news. MAFS star Katie Conrad is expecting a rainbow baby after suffering a miscarriage. Let's celebrate this new chapter in her life. Moving on to Camille Parsons, who shared her surprise at seeing her husband Thomas on their wedding day. Were first impressions truly the most lasting? Let's find out. Then we have Madison Myers, who bravely addresses the cyberbullying she faced post-MAFS. She's turning negativity into a powerful message. Don't miss her inspiring words. Finally, we check in on Paul and Carina from Married at First Sight, Australia. After a promising start, where do they stand now? Their story might surprise you. Stay tuned as we break down each story in detail. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting updates from the world of reality TV. I'm sure many of you have watched Married at First Sight and felt a mix of admiration and frustration toward the show's experts. Well, it seems the time has come for a transformative intervention. Enter Iyanla Vanzant, a renowned life coach and inspirational speaker who has built a reputation for getting to the heart of relationship challenges. With her wealth of experience and deep understanding of human emotions, she might just be the perfect person to rescue the show from its recent struggles. You see, Married at First Sight has been through quite a journey with its 18 seasons, but not every couple they match ends up happily ever after. While viewers often tune in to witness potential disasters unfold, the participants often bear the weight of mismatched pairings. This is where Iyanla's expertise can shine. Known for her successful series, Iyanla, Fix My Life, she's tackled complex relationships head-on, providing guidance to high-profile guests who have faced their own trials. But what makes Iyanla a candidate for this reality TV rescue? It's her unique ability to foster difficult conversations. She doesn't shy away from exposing underlying issues, and she challenges individuals to confront their personal truths. This could be a game changer for the show's participants, who might need that extra push to communicate openly and honestly during their time on the show. Interestingly, Iyanla has already dipped her toes in the realm of reality television. She made a memorable appearance on After Happily Ever After, where she worked with former couples to address unresolved issues and facilitate healing. So, we've seen her methods in action, and they can be powerful. As fans of Married at First Sight, we can't help but dream about the potential transformation Iyanla could bring. Imagine her guiding the participants through their challenges, holding them accountable, and inspiring them to do the hard work of self-reflection. Perhaps it would even be revealing to see just how many participants might not be suited for the experiment at all, something Iyanla would be unafraid to point out. However, while this concept is thrilling to entertain, we also have to recognize that Iyanla may not be interested in jumping onto a sinking ship. After all, she famously said, "Not on my watch." So, could this dream pairing happen? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure. Iyanla Vanzant could bring a fresh perspective that the series desperately needs. Switching gears, let's talk about some heartwarming news from Married at First Sight. Katie Conrad, a well-known cast member from Season 10, recently announced that she is expecting again. This new addition to her family is particularly special as it will be her rainbow baby following a heartbreaking miscarriage. For those who may not remember her story, Katie was matched with Derek Sherman on the show. While their chemistry was undeniable, the realities of combining their lives proved to be challenging, leading to their eventual split. However, Katie swiftly moved forward, finding love again and later marrying Brandon Eves. They welcomed their first child together not long after her journey on MAFS, much to the excitement of her fans. Tragically, in 2024, Katie went through the pain of losing her daughter due to a miscarriage. It was a devastating time for her and her husband, but Katie expressed hope for the future, yearning for a rainbow baby to bring joy back into their lives. Well, it seems that hope has come to fruition. Katie took to social media to share her exciting news with her followers. On Easter, she posted a heartfelt update revealing that they are expecting a baby boy this fall. In her post, she shared a family photo showcasing her growing baby bump, along with a message that read, Happy Easter. We're expecting baby brother this fall hatching rabbit rainbow. The reaction from her fans has been overwhelmingly positive, filled with excitement and well wishes. Many have expressed their joy for Katie as she embarks on this new journey of motherhood once again. It's a beautiful moment that many followers of Married at First Sight are eager to celebrate alongside her. So, as we look forward to the arrival of Katie's newest family member, we can't help but reflect on her journey, one filled with ups, downs, and now, renewed hope. Could this new addition bring even more joy and connection into their lives? We can't wait to find out. Next, let's shine a light on Camille Parsons from Married at First Sight, Season 18. Camille and her husband, Thomas MacDonald, are the only successful match from this season, and Camille recently shared her candid thoughts about her first impression of Thomas on their wedding day. As many fans know, the moment you see your partner at the end of the aisle is pivotal, and Camille's experience was no exception. Before the big day, she was surprisingly calm about marrying a stranger. However, as the wedding approached, reality began to set in, leaving her with doubts. Just moments before walking down the aisle, she confided in the producers, saying, "I really don't know if I can do this." Thankfully, her supportive sister stepped in and encouraged her to go through with the marriage. And we're all glad she did. When Camille finally laid eyes on Thomas, she was filled with excitement. She shared in an interview, "100%, I was impressed when I got to the end of the aisle." One of her biggest fears was being matched with someone who was much shorter than her, but fortunately, Thomas stood tall and looked fantastic in his suit. She recalled feeling relieved and thrilled, saying, "He looked so great in his suit and standing tall, so I was really excited." Camille is a longtime fan of the show, having watched since season 9, and despite her pre-wedding jitters, she was determined to see the process through. She admitted that while physical appearance is important, she values personality far more. "I really have always been more of a personality person anyway," she explained, adding humorously that her friends often tease her about her taste in partners. Another interesting dynamic in their relationship is the age gap. Thomas, at 42, is 10 years older than Camille. But she noted that their connection goes beyond age, expressing that it never felt like she was with someone significantly older. She emphasized how young at heart Thomas is, making their relationship fun from the beginning. Fans are grateful to see how well this couple has navigated their challenges, and they continue to root for their enduring love story. Can Camille and Thomas continue to thrive in their post-show life? We can't wait to watch their journey unfold. Now, let's address a crucial topic that has emerged in the world of Married at First Sight, cyberbullying. Madison Myers, known for her tumultuous journey on season 18, has bravely opened up about the backlash she faced following her time on the show. As we know, reality TV often exposes participants to both praise and criticism, and unfortunately, Madison has experienced the harsher side of that spectrum. Following her participation in the show, Madison and her husband, David Trimble, stirred up quite a bit of controversy due to a cheating scandal. This led to an avalanche of negative comments online, not just regarding her actions during the season, but also about her appearance. In a recent interview, Madison took a stand, stating, "I'm definitely in therapy, we both are. I highly recommend it." This pursuit of support has been instrumental for her as she navigates the emotional fallout from online hate. Madison reflected on her experience, sharing that she began therapy while the show was airing. This proactive approach has helped her manage the negative emotions stemming from the criticism. She has taken steps to protect her mental health by distancing herself from toxic environments. For instance, she has stayed off Facebook and other social media platforms to avoid the hurtful comments. In her interview, Madison acknowledged the pressure of public scrutiny, saying, "The influx of love on our personal accounts has been a lot more, which has been great." Despite facing challenges, it seems there is a silver lining as she receives support from those who appreciate the genuine connection between her and David. Madison also had an empowering message for her critics. Addressing the hurtful comments about her looks, she candidly remarked, "If someone wants to say that, I look like a man or my shoulders are too broad, I encourage you to go to the gym." She turned the negativity back on the bullies, challenging them to focus on self-improvement rather than tearing others down. Ultimately, Madison's journey serves as a powerful reminder of resilience in the face of adversity. Unlike the quick judgments often made on reality TV, her story is a testament to personal growth and the importance of supporting one another. How will Madison continue to rise above the negativity? We'll be sure to keep you updated on her journey. Finally, let's check in on the relationship status of Paul and Carina from Married at First Sight Australia Season 11. Fans were drawn to this couple for their calm and mature approach to love, contrasting sharply with the dramatic encounters often seen on reality TV. They didn't have those jaw-dropping fights or explosive moments. Instead, they simply took their time and navigated the experience with patience and respect. After filming wrapped up, Paul and Carina chose to keep dating, and their final vows reflected a mutual sincerity. They reassured each other of their feelings, even if they hadn't fallen head over heels right away. However, fans were left wondering, what happened after the cameras stopped rolling? As it turns out, things didn't remain as harmonious in the real world. It has since been confirmed that Paul and Carina are no longer together. In reflective post-show interviews, both participants mentioned that timing and distance played significant roles in their breakup. However, they emphasized that their split was amicable, devoid of drama or animosity. Paul articulated that he harbors no regrets about his time with Carina, and she echoed his sentiments, stating they are still on friendly terms. Despite not finding enduring love, their connection left a positive impression on viewers. The way they communicated and respected each other's space highlighted the importance of emotional maturity in relationships. Their journey was a refreshing change from the chaos often depicted in reality TV, proving that genuine bonds can exist based on friendship and trust, even if they don't result in forever love. Although they have parted ways, viewers can appreciate the growth they experienced together. As one of Season 11's most grounded couples, Paul and Carina showed that not every reality relationship needs to be a whirlwind romance. Their thoughtful and kind approach has given fans hope that meaningful connections can emerge from reality TV, even if they don't last a lifetime. We're eager to see how both Paul and Carina will continue their journeys independently. While their romantic chapter has come to a close, the lessons learned and the memories made will stay with them and their fans for a long time. Stay tuned for more updates on their adventures as they navigate life after Married at First Sight.